These are the 5 things that I use to help me with marathon training, and some things that I just can't do without. So one is a proper nutrition. A proper nutrition for me is a gel like this. So this is a BPN Go gel, and this has 24 grams of carbs, and this helps me get through. When I first started training for marathons, I didn't use nothing, and I didn't realize I was bonking so heavily, and it took me so long to recover because I didn't have the right nutrition in my body. When I switched up and started adding nutrition into my workouts, and even afterwards having a solid nutrition plan to recover, that's when everything changed for me. So that's number one, is having a solid nutrition plan, whether it's running, whether it's recovery, or before. You want to always have a solid nutrition plan, and this is a gel that helps me out, and definitely you can't go without. There's many other gels out there on the market, but definitely make sure that you're getting your nutrition in while you're running. A solid pair of glasses. So you have glasses like these. You have your glasses like these. These are some good glasses. Now, granted, for me, I run in very cheap glasses. I have nothing against expensive glasses. You have companies out there like Roca. You have companies out there that make really, really solid glasses. But for me, I'm very, very forgetful, and I will forget them somewhere, and then I can't tell you how many times that I've given someone some very great glasses because I just forgot. Usually when I'm done with my workout, I'm exhausted and I'm ready to get in the car and usually go, and sometimes I leave my glasses places or they drop. I've lost countless amount of glasses while running and doing marathons, and I just have this habit of just throwing everything off as I get closer to the finish line. So maybe if you want to use some glasses, get some cheaper glasses, or get some glasses that you don't really necessarily care about, or just be intentional about when you use your glasses. Another pair of glasses that I like to wear is, there's some Bose glasses. Now these actually have the headphone part inside of them, so when you're wearing them, you can actually hear your music as you're running, and it's just good. So if you're going on walks or something like that, you can be alert because the headphones aren't exactly inside your earlobe. They're outside, so you can be alert, you can be aware of your surroundings. But these are some glasses that I really love and that I always keep with me. One of the things I love is having a solid book. So the one book that I'm working on right now is The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. How little things can make a big difference. So having a good solid book to help you out with your mental state while you're running as well is like a very powerful tool that I've just now enacted into my marathon training. So my last book was Ryan Holiday, The Obstacle is the Way. So I'm eager to start getting into this book right here for my next marathon training block, and I think that it's a solid way to not only train yourself physically, but also train yourself mentally, because running a marathon is just as much mental as it is physical, and having a solid book or having something that allows your mind to train as well as your body is a very, very solid option. So that's my number 3rd option, is a solid book. Something else that I can't go without is usually my recovery tools. So a Theragun, a recovery ball, and everybody's dreaded enemy, the foam roller. So these are the things that I absolutely need. I didn't use them as much my first year at running or training for a marathon, and it's definitely needed because as you get into those higher miles, you don't realize how much your body needs recovery, and using those tools are very, very essential and well needed. And especially for me, I get a lot of IT band injuries, so foam rolling helps out, as well as the recovery ball, and the Theragun works out, especially on my calves. My calves get really, really sore when I get into my high mileages, as anybody's, but you know, that's something that helps me out, and it's something that I didn't do when I first started training for marathons, or when I first started training, period. So it's definitely something to think about and to use as you get into your marathon training. So recovery tools. Number four, recovery tools. Number 5, a solid pair of running shoes. These are my Alpha Fly Next Percent, and these are the first, I want to say, yeah, these are the number 1s, and as you can see, I ran them down a lot, but these are my old trusties. One thing that I think is important is to have a solid running shoe. You don't have to have a super expensive running shoe to just run. But I think that on race day, you should have a designated shoe that you're going to go to, that you've run in before, that you use for your long runs, you use for your speed runs, and something that you feel comfortable in, and not only comfortable, but confident. When I throw those on, that Volt Green, that brings me confidence, and it brings me great joy to just know that I have them on. I get a lot of compliments on them, and it just adds an extra layer to my race day to have some solid shoes that I know that are very tried and true. They're tested, and they bring me great joy to have them on, and they're also very fast. There is 2 more. There's one coming out in 2024. There is a 2023 version of that shoe. And so if you would like those, check those out as well. Other brands have super shoes, but like I said, you don't have to buy a super shoe to run. You don't have to even buy a super shoe to do your marathon. That's just my preference. These are the 5 things that I absolutely can't do without. So hope you guys are finding something that you can't do without to try to get out there and run. And see you next time. Peace.